Hello, this is Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and I recently purchased a Bebop 2 Power, and I wanted to go out and do a range check, and I did a video just recently, but Geofence was locked on, and I couldn't get above 30 meters, which is about 100 feet. And so this attempt here is to see if I can get above 30 meters, and then I'll test out the range and the height, and we're coming up to 100 feet, and we're going beyond 100 feet, which means we're going beyond 30 meters. So very, very excited about that. Now, I tried all kinds of things in order to bypass the the 30-meter barrier, and I could not get it to change. But I got an email from a friend, and his YouTube channel is Batitude Brad, and he is a genius. In fact, he's given me some other information, and he needs to set up a how-to page for Bebop drones. But what he told me, and it worked, so I'll go through it real carefully and briefly. I was using my phone, and in just phone mode, I could switch to Geofence off. But when I went to FPV mode, no matter what I did, I couldn't get it to switch off. And when you're in FPV mode, you have to use your sticks on your Sky controller to go through settings and make the adjustments, and it just wouldn't stay like it was supposed to. So he sent me an email, and or I think it was an email anyway, and he gave me the steps to make it work. And it worked. So I'm going to go through the steps real carefully. And so here we go. First thing, you just do a hard reset on your Bebop 2 drone. Now, a hard reset is when you hold the on-off button. You turn it on, and you hold the on-off button down for about 15 seconds, and then it goes into its reset mode. And then you go away, because you're going to have to wait at least 5 minutes, if not more, for it to finish what it's doing. You don't want to stop it in the middle of what it's doing. So it does its reset, and so then you turn it off when it's done. And then that would be step 2. Or, I'm sorry, step 1. Step 2 is start your Sky Controller 2 and leave the Bebop 2 drone off. So now you just got the Sky Controller 2, and of course it's connected up to your phone. I should have said that first. You connect them together, then you turn Sky Controller 2 on. That'll bring up the app on the phone, and using the sticks and so forth on your Sky Controller, you go into free flight. You go into FPV mode and do your settings and turn Geofence off, and then you exit the menu, and then shut down Sky Controller 2 and disconnect your phone, and like you're starting all over again. Then you go ahead and you do as if you were out in the field, and you turn on your Bebop 2 drone and let it go through its startup phases. And then you go ahead, and when it's done, well, then you go ahead and turn on the Sky Controller, and you've got your phone and everything hooked up to it, and then you go out to the field or where you are and see if it goes up to more than 30 meters. Well, guess what? It did. So the steps are, first of all, you do a reset on your Bebop 2 drone, and then turn it off. And then you leave it off and turn on, connect your phone to your Sky Controller 2, and turn everything on, and go through the settings without the Bebop 2 connected to anything. When you get the settings done, you exit, you turn everything off, and then you go through the same. Just go ahead and start up like you normally do. Start the Bebop 2, let it warm up, then you start your sky controller, and your app pops up on your phone, and you go fly. And that's how it worked. And so here I am at 479 feet, and I'm getting out to just about, well, it's going to end up coming up to about 6,500 feet distance, and I think that's 1,981 meters. So it almost reached 2 kilometers. And about here, somewhere in here, it's going to, I'm going to lose connection, and then it's going to return home. And there's where it lost its connection. And it'll be swinging around and turning home and come back to my my takeoff place. So anyway, thanks very much to Batitude Brad, and I want to give him kudos for sending me this information. And here we are returning home, and so I'll just let you watch the rest of the video here if you're interested in that. And near the end, you can see that I can't keep my goggles from falling off of my head, and that's not normal, or that's not unusual. That's pretty normal. So anyway, we'll let this finish out. I want to thank you for watching. I hope it's been very helpful, and you might want to visit Batitude Brad's channel and thank him for all the good things that he comes up with. He's a genius. Thank you for watching, and God bless you.